I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Nina, at one time, this building that we're standing in front of used to bear rainbow-colored stripes.
I remember that. It looked like Fruit Stripes gum.
And now it is boring white, and it is about to be closed. We're talking, of course, about Toys R Us.
No longer the cool place to be a kid.
No, you can't be a kid here anymore. At least you can be for like a couple more weeks, I guess. The liquidation is in process. The close is inevitable. There was some discussion, I guess, about maybe somebody might
That maybe somebody will buy the brand.
Yes.
Because Toys R Us as a brand probably still has some legs.
I absolutely think it has legs. We're not really all the way into the like emptying the store's inventory process.
No.
So I don't think we're going to find any great deals, but we're going to take a look around.
What's going to happen to Geoffrey?
You think he's just an asset that's going to be on a sheet that's going to be sold along with everything else?
I heard that the reason that ultimately it suffered and failed was not because of Amazon, not because people don't like toys anymore.
They took the stores private, actually. That was the thing that killed them. It bound the debt from the private sale transaction into the company itself, which means that they carried a tremendous amount of debt.
Especially online, you don't really know the toy you want to buy.
No, you see it in the store, you get that physical feel.
Especially for babies, like sometimes you need
Babies
actually.
R Us. Or like for us when we first had Glow, we ran to Babies R Us all the time because we actually couldn't wait for it to come in from Amazon.
That's right.
We were like,
you
we
needed it that day. We had KB Toys, the Toy World, if you remember.
All of which used castle-looking facades.
Oh, yes. Well, Child World.
This is the Swansea, Mass location.
Swansea, Massachusetts has been here at least as long as I can remember. I mean, well into like the early 80s. There was a service merchandise next to it where we had the
right.
And then this was always a Toys R Us, and there was no Babies R Us
But
involved.
the service merchandise became Save-A-Lot.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Just for old time's sake. I don't predict there'll be anything going into it.
It's water gun season. Saws to cut your arm off or something.
The store is so well stocked.
You couldn't even tell if not for the sign. Like,
Although
I
the
don't
sign
see.
does say emptying our warehouse. Check back often.
Did I just hear him say, Elmo is one ticklish bastard?
One monster. I like just pressing all their tummies. It's very like 13-year-old of me.
These are actually pretty good prices for floor mats.
Ooh, Nina's been pricing the floor mats.
That's the thing about liquidation sales, right? Is you actually have to know your prices.
Yeah.
A couple weeks back, after we bought an umbrella stroll at Target for $17, and it was on sale here for $24.
The index of deals, 30% video games. I think, when will there be anything in video games? Probably not. Probably all gone.
Deluxe pack and play for your baby. Just like I've seen little girls with like baby carriers on because those have become so popular. You can make your little baby doll do tummy time because that's big now.
I was wondering if maybe their doll could also have another doll that has a pack and play.
Pack and plays get smaller and smaller and smaller.
I am just doing a quick check to see if this baby alive is a good deal.
It
Baby
was
Alive
$24.99.
is $19.99 on Amazon.
So you can get it for like $1.50 cheaper here.
It's better than you get on Amazon, and Amazon's pretty much the reference nowadays. It's an elephant coop. I love it.
Why?
Because it's an elephant.
Would you like to buy it and leave it out in your yard for the next couple of decades?
For as long as I've known John, for a decade, this thing's been out here just stuck in the grass somewhere.
I thought that, if a kid ever did come to play, they might find it amusing. When Glow comes to visit between the ages of 1.5 and 5, she can use this.
Yeah, do you need like a permanent Glow toy at your home?
I might. Maybe not this big, but I think if she's going to come visit on a semi-regular basis, I need like 3 or 4 toys in a basket in the living room.
Yeah. My grandparents often had things to entertain children.
Well,
but
that's where I'm getting it from. My grandmother had a nice little basket. Like I think it was a shopping basket she took from, a store and put like, a few little toys in, cheap things.
But normally they're not really like modern toys. They're not really the kind of thing the kid would necessarily want to see.
But I still had fun with them compared to like nothing at all,
Sure.
Oh, they become a different thing altogether.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Sometimes he can be a dragon, a unicorn. How do you decide like what turns into what? Like an alligator becomes a bear?
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's like, what's the spirit animal of another animal?
You ever play Simon?
Sure. Yeah.
It's a bit classic. See how good I can do. I feel like I'm making too much noise.
No. You feel it?
No. Oh, my brain's running out of storage capacity.
Welcome to your local Toys R Us. Today only, get an extra 10%
You're pretty good at that. I would have lost a long time ago.
Are things getting grosser?
Kids are more like scandalized by like poop snot.
Poo or fart?
Or like this grotesque fat pig. Pop the pig.
There's that jelly bean game now where the jelly beans are disgusting flavors like vomit and like
Oh yeah, ugh.
monster flush. It's like germs in the bathroom.
Ew, germs in the bathroom.
Bugs in the kitchen. It's a game.
Mom, can I get the moldy cheese zombie pizza?
No, get the donut.
Oh, get the moldy donut. That voice you hear is in every single children's toy.
Peekaboo, I see you. The flowers spin in the sun.
Modern Teddy, who's slightly hipsterish, vaping Teddy Ruxpin.
His head's a little too big for his body.
Yeah, plus like he's got that like kind of ironic gas station attendant look. The children's clothes has been wiped out. This apparently is what people needed.
Well, either that or they made a bulk deal to sell them to another company. Probably they just demanded all this stuff back.
Yeah, because they can sell online.
You get to the back of the store, you see the end is really coming. It doesn't look like the front of the store where everything's 100%. Super arts and crafts kit. This is the kind of thing that as a kid I would go right for. 5% off. That's a modest discount.
So what was all this?
Probably carriages or tables, child tables. Seems like a lot more of the Babies R Us stuff is wiped out compared to the toys.
Well, we always had a lot more purchase with Babies R Us than Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Boppies?
Pillows.
Oh, sure. Our kid didn't really shine to the boppy.
No?
We had like 3 of them.
It looks so comfy. It
You
looks
needed like a junt-sized boppy?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Holy that's somebody's fetish. Junt sitting on a boppy. These didn't really work for us. Really nothing worked for us. It was pretty great. What a first year it was.
Novelty French fry pillows, a whole section.
Oh, wow.
They're only $3 though.
Just try to find a better price.
Yeah, just try.
Diaper bags 25% off is a really good deal.
Has she filled her diaper yet? Hey, just because we're liquidating doesn't mean you need to destroy the walls. Oh my god, she's awake.
These are supposed to be a lifesaver. We never had one. You're not supposed to let them sleep in it overnight, but everyone does.
Fries before guys? What do you think they're trying to say? Like,
Fries before guys.
I can't wait till she has a little toddler bed. Since she hates her crib so much, maybe she'll like it. Look at this little adorable set. This is very cute also.
With heavy chairs and everything.
Would you like any of these things, Gloria? This is definitely
Steamroller.
Frankie's nephew territory. The oldest one especially likes all things construction and weird construction. Like he'd probably like a steamroller.
We're in the 30% off phase, right? Which is pretty far down the discounting chain.
right.
So I would predict a lot more emptiness, but they just missed a lot.
People don't want it.
Let me just say this Nerf thing was awesome. 100 shots.
Wow.
Incredible. I was lucky to have 3 as a kid.
Sounds like we need some common sense Nerf laws.
That's amazing.
This is kind of like the Sears for kids.
Yeah.
Lifetime warranty tools. You love the big kind of balls.
I want, a room full of them. It seems like a hell of a little toy for $35, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, there's nothing licensed about
I
it.
think there's a stuffed creation in there, some kind of stuffed animal and a lollipop.
Oh, look, there's a Claire's accessory here. And Claire's just filed for bankruptcy last week as well. Yeah.
Here's like the Claire's section. It's like the Sephora inside JCPenney. They're like training them real young. I don't think I've ever put a headband or a bow on this child.
As Freud says, whatever you suppress, it'll come back. She's gonna want some headbands. You see anything in here that just screams glow? Spaced out.
How about a little tie?
A beaded tie? That's very cute.
Did you know that Hello Kitty as a brand was still this powerful?
Whoa, I had no idea.
I'd like to go over to the Easy Bake Oven food section. These
Easily.
always appealed to me, but every treat that you made in them was horrible.
Maybe they perfected the technology. I mean, the last time I tried one was '89.
Look, chocolate pen, it's basically just like, hey,
I gotta tell you, I see the appeal.
a chocolate pen?
You're with me on chocolate pen. Sounds fun.
Oh, it sounds great.
It's a fire-shaped little oven that just heats up your marshmallow. I will cut out construction paper flames for our microwave when this child is old enough to want something like that.
There's something very appealing, like on an 8-year-old level on this. I think it's the combination of like the animated characters, the reflective background. The toy itself actually doesn't look very fun at all. Holy crap, it's got an LCD display in it. An active matrix TFT screen. And the handle. That's insanity. You gotta get her a keyboard at some point.
Will you teach her a couple of little keyboard things?
Yeah. Always put a keyboard just around the child and it will inspire musical creativity.
How about a ukulele? Should we get started on a ukulele?
Sure.
I'm not sure that 4 strings is necessarily easier than 6 strings.
No, but this is a real ukulele, it looks like. It's first act.
Who's awake?
She's woke.
Yeah, of the 4 of us, she's the most woke.
We'll get her on the horse train.
Do you like horses, Glow? There was a time, man, when Toys R Us was a premium partner of Nintendo.
We've got the Nintendo action set, including the control deck with double game pack and Zapper light gun for just $99.99 at Toys R Us. And we have all the hottest game cartridges at great everyday low prices.
I remember going to the Toys R Us in North Dartmouth just to browse around. I guess I used to do that when I was, 19, 20.
Sure.
They had Super Nintendos in their boxes, the new version for $20 a piece. I thought about buying them, said nah. And I should have bought the whole inventory because now they're worth over $250 a piece in that box. So, well,
She loves Mario.
I tried to get her onto Luigi. She did not care about Luigi.
Do you love Mario? This may be the only time you ever got to see a Toys R Us, kiddo. Oh, you want to see Mario again?
This is not Dad. This is Mario.
well, they still have Switches, still have Xbox Ones.
Any sales?
Yeah, 10% off the base price. It's kind of sad, you know, seeing.
I think Toys R Us is worth saving.
Oh, I think so too. It just had that debt problem.
Maybe somebody will hostess cupcakes this place.
I don't think so. I don't think you'll ever see it in this form again.
Are you sure that Necco Wafers is going out of business? The Necco company?
It's heading that way.
She's still doing Mario.
You know, one of those small joys as a child was getting a fresh box of crayons, at least for me.
Yeah?
And the scent of a fresh box of crayons. It just smells like Crayola crayons have always smelled. A solid, good smell. I remember for Christmas one year, I don't think they do them anymore, but they used to be these huge sets with like 100 colors.
Say Dada.
Could you say John? John? It's hard. It's got a J. J's are historically tough.
Nothing in your cart, John?
Nothing.
Nothing from nothing. He's got nothing. You gotta have something. Nothing for you two goofy girls?
We considered a Mario.
You got a Dada as a Mario.
She thinks it's you.
Look at this. You hook it up to your hose and it fills like 100 water.
Are you having a
Oh,
summer
that's
party?
awesome. You wanna get her a water table?
I thought about it.
It's a good price for a water table. Extra 10% off today.
A year and a half, this could be one of John's toys that he keeps for his children.
I mean, it's $63.99.
Plus an additional 10% off today.
It's like $50-some for a water table for this beautiful child.
Get a water table.
It's $31 one.
No, get her the deluxe. She's a deluxe baby. She needs a deluxe water table. I'm
Okay.
just, you know, I'm partially trying to, you know, promote sales. Please join us at Swansea 2 in saying goodbye for the last time to Geoffrey.
Gee whiz!
And probably that's his last visit.
Can we make it?
I remember being in this exact room when I was about 8 years old. This exact glass room. It used to be infernally hot in the summer. Actually, I love all glass rooms like this. And I hope to have one in my house someday.
The hot house. The land speeder was purchased.
She got nothing.
Now I feel bad. I took my kid to Toys R Us and didn't get her.
Aw, she's just a happy baby. I'm grabbing her mama's hair.
I still wanna be a Toys R Us kid.